Hey friend, I am so thankful that you have found my channel. I wanted to tell you a little bit about what you're going to find in this channel. I turned 43 in April, and in May, my youngest child graduated from high school. And if you have ever been there, I just kind of was struggling with, what do I do now? I had a lot of my identity wrapped up in being a mom, and my kids weren't going to need me as much as they needed me before. And my husband and I were talking, and he said, babe, you need to find something that you love, something that you enjoy doing and is going to bring you joy. And so I started thinking and praying about it. And I remembered, like, when I was a makeup artist, I absolutely loved it. I loved being able to serve women, being able to help women. I can't tell you how many women got up out of my chair and I saw their countenance change. They saw themselves as beautiful for the first time ever. I'm gonna try not to get emotional. A lot of women would tell me, nobody ever taught me how to apply makeup. My mom didn't teach me. I didn't know what to buy. I didn't know how to apply it. So I just didn't wear it because it just was too complicated. And so I would a lot of times do half of their face and have them watch me do half of their face. And then I'd have them repeat it on the other half so that they knew when they left that chair, they could go repeat the process. Well, as I was praying about, okay, Lord, what do I do? I want to do something to connect women. I want to do something to bring women to community with each other, and I want to help and serve women. And I was scrolling like we all do, and I saw a girl that was doing some makeup that I had seen a million different times, and this product was called Saint. So I had actually tried it previously. I bought it from a different artist, and I don't know if it was the picture I sent her or what the issue was, but I didn't get the right colors. And even as a makeup artist, I just couldn't get the product to work for me. I realize now that I had a shade that was too light for me and that I didn't use the cream. And to me, the cream is like a game changer with the product. So I was like, oh Lord, I don't know if I should order this again. But I kept seeing it on people's skin, and their skin looked radiant. Because in my opinion, with makeup, the purpose is to have it look like your skin, but better. Not to look like you have a bunch of makeup caked on your face. To me, that is not the ideal situation. You want to look like your skin, but better, right? And so I was like, I'm going to try it again. So I sent the girl my picture. She sent me suggestions. I purchased the product. I put it on, and it was like a completely different experience. I absolutely loved my skin. You guys, I had bought Chanel. That's like $70 something. I bought Lancome. That's almost $70. I had bought so many different foundations, and I did that because my skin did not look good. My skin had changed, my hormones had changed, so my skin was dried out, and when I would put the product on, it would look okay, and then like 5, 10, 15 minutes later, it would be dry and flaky on my skin. It just didn't look good. It would settle in every single pore and every single fine line, and I would walk away, and my husband or my kids would say, like my son said to me one time, Mom, you look better without makeup. Like, why did you put that makeup on? And I'm thinking like, what? This is $70 makeup. Like I should look good with it, right? And I knew how to apply it. So it wasn't like I didn't know what I was doing. So that was super upsetting. So anyway, I signed up to be an artist with the company. And what you're going to find here is you're going to find information about Saint. But that's not all you're going to find. Because I truly feel like God is calling me to create community with women. And that's not all about a product that I sell. And I wouldn't be serving you if all I did was talk about a product that I sell. Because that's not what I'm here for. when I was a kid, my mom used to get together with women and they'd have tea together. They would, hang out together, talk about their lives together. They would support each other. If one of them got sick or something, somebody would bring over a casserole, or they would offer to take their kids to school, or whatever. They supported each other. They had a community of women. And I think in this social media age that we are lacking that our generations are lacking having community and having fellowship with each other and having a support system. I realized that I was literally just going through the motions of life. Every day I would just, it'd be Monday and then it was like all of a sudden Friday, and I felt like my life just didn't have any kind of substance or something to it. I don't know how to describe it, but I just felt like I was going through the motions, just kind of like floating through life, and that I wasn't connecting with people, and that I wasn't connecting as much with my family, even that everybody, when we would have dinner, was in their phones or, all that kinds of stuff. And look, it's a social media age and everyone has phones, and that's going to happen. But we started being purposeful about spending time together. I also started being purposeful about spending time with the Lord and taking time. It's not always in the morning, sometimes it's in the evening, but I read a devotional and then I read some of my Bible. And that has made a huge difference as well. And I want to share those things with you. My husband and I also like taking little, one-day trips in Texas. We drive a few hours from our house and check out little towns. And so you're going to see some of that too. I'm going to take you with us to do that. We are hopefully going to be building a house very soon. I'll probably post a little about that. So you're going to find all kinds of things on this page. I also have other social media outlets, and I want to create a group for us to all communicate in. So if that sounds like something that you're interested in, and that sounds like something that you'd like to be a part of, and that's something that you've been missing in your life, I ask you to click subscribe and to click the notification bell. And I would love it if you would tell me a little bit about you in the comments. I hope to get to know you, friends. I thank you so much for coming and spending some time with me. I know that everybody's time is valuable, and I so appreciate your time. And I hope that I can add value to your life and serve you in some way or another, even if it's just being a part of this community. Thank you so much, and I pray God's blessings on every single one of you. Have a good one.